Hi everyone, welcome if this is your first time here. My name is April. This is the Plan with April channel. Sorry, I was looking at my sticker book, getting sidetracked already. This is going to be my house and health tracker this week. I pulled some CoffeeMonsterzCo stickers, some stickers from the Happy Planner kit or Happy Planner book, and then I've also pulled out, oh my goodness, everything is sticky today. Why? Everything is sticky. This book as well. Oh, so many stickers. So we've got all the stickers today. Before I get too ahead of myself, I do want to do the spine. Dun, dun, dun. If this is a return trip for you, welcome back. I always like to sing that. Don't make me sing. That is from Saturday Night Live. Don't make me dance. Don't make me sing. Did not get that all the way to the bottom, but that is okay. The quote this week cracked me up a little bit. At the bottom of my Happy Planner layout, it says, small change, big impact. Think twice before cutting down trees. They cool your home and clean the air. They also make planners. They also make paper. I was like, well, wait a minute. This feels weird. Just got a little chuckle to myself when I read that. I'm like, all right, alrighty then. I like that. I like it a lot. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll sell you the seat, but you'll only need the edge. No, that's not true. Well, it's kind of true, sure. So what I am thinking, I love this floral pattern so very, very much. So very, very much. But I also like this pattern. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit today. We're going to do a little something, something that you'll probably love. I know I am going to love a lot. Because this is the year, you know how you have like the year of the dragon or the year of the rabbit. We still have those, obviously, yes. But this year is our year to use our stash. So get out all your washi tape and let's have at it. I am going to do this green colored grid across this side so that it's up against the flowers. And then on the other side, I am going to do the floral. Why, you ask? Because I think it will be so very pretty. And right now, I am feeling more decorative than I am functional. So when I feel like I just need to be really, really extra, I get my washi tape and we give it a whirl. I get asked why I cut this side instead of lining it up. Two reasons. One, when I'm filming, it takes a lot of time for me to line up those wonderful edges to make sure that they're clean. And two, I was blessed with super duper oily skin. My mom said it is a blessing because the older I get, the less wrinkles will show because it's so oily, my skin. So when I touch the edge of the washi tape, that wonderful oil that will keep me looking young also transfers to the washi and it folds up. You've probably seen it in previous videos when I've been really cautious about using the whole roll instead of like mismatching it a little bit. I am going to put a strip at the top. I wasn't going to, actually, no. Boop. Because there's nothing written in there and I'm not covering anything, I'm going to do it with the pink. I'm going to tie in the pink. You are allowed to have an idea and change your mind at any moment. At any time. Okay. So that takes care of this side. Before I lose track of what I'm doing, I'm going to decorate this with the rest of it. But where did my stickers go? Where did I put them? Did I throw them over here? No. Did I throw them over here? Threw them over here. Okay. Let's get these guys out first. And I think Where's my Monday? There it is. Monday. Grab my tweezers. These should be linked below, but if they are not, please let me know. Let's hold off on this. Hold on. I want to do, it is the 21st, I believe. Double check. Yes, 21st is Monday. So I want to put the 21 and then 22 on Tuesday. I'm so glad that kind of bled through because I'm like, oh no, what number is that? Do you have to do this? Nope. I am doing it because over the last 30 years, I have accumulated and continued, let's be honest, to accumulate a mass of planner stuff. I don't even consider it supplies anymore because I don't use it as supplies. I use it as stuff. And I feel guilty that I have all of this and I'm not using it and I don't want it to go bad before I do get around to using it. So I'm getting around to it now. Right now. Hi.
More notebooks?
Shouldn't be notebooks. I believe it is the glasses organizer case you ordered for me.
Oh, perfect.
But I like where you were going with that. I ordered, remember I told you guys about my Kate Spade glasses? Well, I ordered some 1+ off of Amazon and they work really, really well. And they work so well that I ordered a second set of glasses that are like cat eyes that are super cute in different colors. And poor Wes saw them on the table and he's like, hey, maybe it'd be a good idea if I got you something to organize all these so they're not just like laying around. I'm like, yes, that would be wonderful. So the box must have came today. And he was thinking it was more planner notebooks. It's like, no, not today, sir. Those are the things you ordered for me. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, is he wrong to assume it's more notebooks? No. No, he is not wrong. Okay. I am not going to throw this away quite yet because if you order from the CoffeeMonsterzCo, see this little coffee bean right here? You can put it onto her bean cards, and once you get so many of them, you send her a picture of it with your order and you get a little freebie, which is awesome. Thank you, Helen. So I am going to set this behind me so that I remember to remove that coffee bean and add it to my bean card. Okay, and then in this book, I have extra words. Extra words. So remembering all of this book today is going to be for house and health. House and health. I am going to put the word list. Can be any kind of list. Any list you would like to make. It is going to go right there. So for now, I think pretty much for decorating quote, this page is done. So I'm going to scooch it over. And this one is going to have quite a bit going on in it. So I'm going to put some washi over this, but I'm not going to do the entire row. I'm going to start here. I am going to go to there. I really do love this washi tape. I got it off of AliExpress and it has quite a bit on this roll and I'm really enjoying using it a lot. I'm going to come up here. I am also going to lay down some washi over that header because I don't want these. I don't want these headers on there. They're not what I'm looking for this week. So we're just going to change them. We're going to change it to what we're going to be able to utilize this week. And I encourage you to do that. If you have a layout in your planner and it's just not working the way you need it to work, customize it. grab your washi tape, grab your markers, grab whatever you need so that you can customize it to work for what you need that week. And maybe next week it's different. And you know what? That is completely fine. Do I want to go that far over? Probably. Like how I was like, probably not, but then I was like, probably. And then let's go here. I don't know that there is enough at the top. There probably is, but you know what I'd want to do it with? I'd want to do it with the floral. And I think that might be too much floral. Is there such a thing? The answer to that question is in your heart. And in my heart, it's telling me no. There is never too much floral. That's what my heart's saying. I'm going to go all the way to the edge too. I like that. And then I am going to grab my July. Ooh, I don't know if I have an extra July. Do I? Holding my breath. Yes. May, June, July. I have a whole roll of them. I could re-July a lot of things. Pop that right down there. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, and then let me flip through here again. There has to be one called Chores because I've seen it before. Chores. Where are you? Oh, chores. You're gonna make me, there it is. I'm like, you're gonna really make me work for it. Work, 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 work. All right, so chores are gonna go here, and yes, I'm putting them right over priorities. Boom, there they are. And then right here, I know this seems like an awful small. Maybe I'll put it up here. Plan. And organize. Yes, just like that. Not the months, not the days, not breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I don't need shopping. Is that all I have in there? I feel like there's more. I'm just missing it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to put my grocery list in here. I could put shopping down. Let's do shopping and then we'll put the list. So we'll do shopping and then we'll put list. So we'll combine those two together to kind of cover up what was under there. And then this is for tracking. And I don't think I have anything in here specifically for tracking. So this we might have to get creative with. This we might have to go into I'm not loving any of that. I am kind of loving the flowers. I don't think I have any appointments, do I? Yes, I do. I do have appointments, but I don't think that really fits the whole house thing. So, all right, let's fill some of this in because I feel like we're at an impasse. So let me get these two. And I'm going to do, these are tiny icons by Helen. Not by Helen. I mean, like, these are made by Helen. These are the sneakers. So I'm going to put a sneaker right here. And then I'm going to do 4,000 or more. And then down here, I am going to put Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think that will work really, really well. And then let's go down to this one. This is the closest thing that I could find on her tiny icons. It was like vitamins. So I'm going to go down here, pop that in. And I'm going to put...
I'm trying to be quiet.
What's that?
I'm trying to be quiet, but you know that never works out.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Do you have everything packed up that you need?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Here in a...
Clean my truck.
Okay. Here in a few minutes, do you want to start helping me maybe cook stuff on the flat top?
Sure.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
So vitamins, and then I'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Perfect. So for my shopping list, I know what I need, and I have it because I was planning ahead. I love it when it works out this way. I'm trying to plan my videos, like when I film them, I do them in an order so that the next video I have the information already available to me that I need, instead of being like, oh, I don't know what my shopping list is, or I don't know what this is. I do know what my shopping list is. So it's going to be chicken thighs. And you'll have to stay tuned for the meal plan if it hasn't already been on. Wednesday is meal plan. There was a deal at my grocery store for chicken thighs and potatoes, red potatoes. So that's kind of what I did my meal planning around, because it's just me this week. Wes is headed out tomorrow, Monday. Today's Sunday. He's headed out tomorrow for a 10-day ride with I think it's 10 days. He'll be gone for 2 weeks. So I've been trying to figure out how to do meal planning for one so that I can still film that midweek meal plan, and I think I nailed it. Like, I'm actually super excited about next week's meals. What Wes is going to help me make is breakfast burritos for myself for next week. So on the flat top, or the Blackstone, whatever you want to call it, we're going to do hash browns, sausages, scrambled eggs, and onion. So then I can assemble burritos for next week's breakfast, and then I'll throw them in the freezer. It's just so much easier for me to have food in the freezer that I can take to work, throw in the microwave, and then that's my breakfast, lunch, whatever it is. So red potatoes, another fun fact about me, I grew up in Idaho, and I know that you spell potato that way, but when you put a plural, is it ES? Because you'll see on my plan with me, I only wrote red potato instead of red potatoes, because I always question that, and I never want to do it wrong for the internet, because even though you guys are amazing and you love me and you will comment like, hey, it doesn't have an E, silly girl, there are people out there that will lose their mind, and I don't have time for that. So if it was just you guys, if this was like a membership only video, I would write it out and just be like, caution to the wind, but it is not. So we are not caution to the wind. Broccoli, and then I need to get 3 different kinds of cheeses. So I need to get Swiss, cheddar, because cheddar is better, and Colby Jack. I also need, I forgot I need mozzarella. And then tortilla chips. I'm not going to tell you what I'm making next week, but you will definitely, or this week, you will definitely want to tune in for that. Pizza crust mix and butter. Perfect. because Wes is gone next week, all the chores are going to be left up to me, and we'll see just how many I am able to get done. I know we're all giggling about that, like, oh dear, what is going to happen while Wes is gone? Reality is, hopefully the garden doesn't die. He's got an automatic waterer on it, so I'm not responsible for watering said garden, but that does not mean that there won't be some dead beans or some tomatoes that are over-ripened because I didn't go out and get them. That is a real thing. That could very well happen. Very, very much happen. I'm just going to throw down a couple of these. Just to add that visual texture that you guys know I love, and I have to have if I'm going to go back in and play in my planner and actually put things in here that I need. So household chores, rubbish, water plants, check garden. Also, harvest said garden because I am using hopefully a bunch of stuff from the garden for meal planning as the week goes on. Clean bathroom. I'm just going to put all floors. That's going to be vacuum and mop. Of course, I chose to write that at the shortest part I probably could have for the entire layout. Crack myself up. I want to clean at least the living room windows. Living windows, that sounds creepy. Make sure you clean the living windows. Wah, ha, 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 ha. Right? Oh, I also need to dust the bookshelves. Ironically, I haven't been reading as much as I usually do, and they're getting dusty. So I need to take care of them. There was something else. Oh, the bathroom mirror. Pantry inventory and freezer inventory. And honestly, I'm gonna have to look out back because if the bees are out, like if they're out in full force because it's hot, he's probably not gonna want to do that with me, which I completely understand. He gets stung so easily, it is ridiculous. Also, I forgot to do the header on this side, or whatever that is called. We'll do that really quick. There. I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, that looks a little bit like a shenanigan. So plan and organize, I am going to leave open. I am going to put in here water flowers into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Even though I have water plants up here, I want to make sure that I water the flowers as well. And then under plan and organize, maybe I will go in here and use these. So I have been in the all-in-one planner that I created that this goes with for almost a month. We're about a week and a half short of an entire month, which sounds like a lot because it's half of the month, right? But I have learned a lot about what is working and what isn't working for me for a planner system, and I cannot wait to share that with you. But I need to organize it, and I need to take some bits out that I had previously put in. It was really thick, and I need to figure out what systems I like, what systems I don't, and clean it out for the month of August. I am still going to be using this planner in the month of August, but I won't be filming it. So maybe what I'll do is like every week do a flip through so that you can see what I'm still doing with it, because I've got another idea for a different notebook that I want to set up for you. And yeah, so lots of ideas there. So I need to organize the all-in-one. I also need to organize my planning space. I have loved the idea of having all of the same washi tape and stickers for the month, because then I'm using things up as I want to, but I need to be more organized in how I put them away. Pardon me. With 2 planner channels, I have 2 sets of like everything that I'm using. So I have a notebook here, a notebook there, planner supplies here, planner supplies there, and I want to keep them together. And right now they are kind of just sporadically spread all over my desk. Some are in the living room because I was doing some brainstorming the other day and never brought them back here. Maybe baskets are going to be a good idea. Maybe like wooden trays are a good idea, but I need to find something. I need to find something that's going to help me keep myself organized. And I don't know, it's something that I already have on hand. I'm not going out and like going to IKEA and buying a whole new organization thing. I'm not. I have everything I need to organize at home. I just need to organize, because I've done that before where I have said, oh my gosh, I need all the things, and I go buy all the things, and then I don't use all the things. They just get cluttery. Cluttery? Yeah, so next weekend for the plan with me on this channel will be the last weekend that we will be in this together for at least a month. I'm excited for next weekend because members who are at the washi tape level, we get to use our washi tape, and I am so stoked about that. It's not this coloring, but it'll be perfect for the end of this month. It'll tie in, I promise. It'll look really good. It'll be amazing. So this is nothing I'm going to fill in right now, because this is going to be my journaling of how my day went, how my food intake went, how I felt. Was I tired? Did I sleep? So this will get filled out throughout the week, and then I will show you what it looks like during our flip through. But I do need to grab my handy dandy puncher so that I can punch this back through where I did that beautiful washi tape. Have I used every single page in the all-in-one planner? Good question. The answer is no. And I just got that question from my head. Nobody asked me that. Like, I'm not reading off anything. I'm just like, have I used? No. Because as I'm punching these, on the other side was last week, and I didn't do last week because it just didn't fit what I wanted it to be last week. So no, I haven't used every page. That's why I said I've changed it around enough now that I have an idea of what I want it to be and how I need it set up. So that's where I'm going with it. It has taken me almost an entire month though to really go through and narrow down what I need, what I thought I need, and what I need in the future. So I'm still, whatever I'm taking out, I'm still holding on to. I'm not tossing it. I'm not getting rid of it or anything like that. But I've really been able to hone in on what it is I really need. So I'm excited about that. Let me know what you think of this layout here down below. I know this is very decorative and not written in a lot. It will be by the end of the week, and I promise to show you that. I love you. I hope you have an amazing, amazing week, and I will meet you down in the comments. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.